Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to find psychology articles using PubMed, one of the many databases we have at the Cal Poly Pomona University Library. To access PubMed, we're going to start at the University Library's homepage, which you can find by typing CPP Library into Google. We will be the first hit. To access our databases from the homepage, click on the button marked Databases here. This will take you to an alphabetical listing of all our databases. As PubMed starts with the letter P, click on the link marked P, right there, and it will take you to the databases that begin with that letter. Scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you will find the link for PubMed, right there. Click on the link, and it will take you to the main search page for PubMed. Now, I should probably mention here that, unlike the majority of our databases, PubMed is not owned by some major academic publisher, but is instead owned and operated by the United States government through the National Library of Medicine. As such, some of the material on this database will be publicly accessible, while some will require the library to have subscriptions to the journal in question. Okay, so let's say we were looking for articles on depression. Well, when I type that term in, PubMed will make a variety of different suggestions to me, and I can choose any one of those suggestions or stick with my own search term. And I can click the button marked Search right there. So, to the left of our search results, there's a menu of different filters you can use to filter and limit your search results to get a more manageable set of search results that better fit what you're looking for. These tools include a slider tool here to limit our results by publication date, because in this case you probably aren't interested in what they were writing about depression in medical journals back in 1788. There's also a tool to filter results by the type of research being described in the articles. You can limit your results to clinical trials, meta-analyses, reviews, and so forth. Finally, you can do a more targeted limit of articles by publication date with these limiters here, which give you the option of limiting your results to articles published in the last year, last 5 years, last 10 years, or you can set a custom date range as needed. In this particular case, I just want to explore one of the results on screen, so we're going to look at the article titled Depression in the Elderly, right here. When you click on the article's title in your search results, it will take you to the article's record page in PubMed. On this page, there are a couple of useful things to keep an eye on. First, there's the abstract. This is a brief summary of the article, which describes what it's about, what methodology was used in the study being described, the population group being studied, and so forth. It's a good practice to always read the abstract of an article before downloading it, as it can help you determine whether or not the article in question is actually relevant to your research. Next, there are these two jump links over here on the right-hand side of the screen, marked Similar Articles and Cited By. Clicking on either of these will scroll you down to the part of the page where any articles that PubMed thinks are similar to the one you've selected will be listed. The Cited By section will list how many articles, if any, have been published that have cited this article. Both of these options can be helpful if you're having difficulties finding articles on your topic. If you find one good article in PubMed, check these sections as they may point you toward other useful results. There is also a citation tool in PubMed, accessible through the button marked Cite, surprisingly enough. This button will provide you with automatically generated citations of this article in a variety of different styles. This can be a useful tool for saving time in creating citations of your assignments, but you should also be careful and check the generated citation against resources like the APA Style Guide to make sure they're correctly generated, as databases can make mistakes while generating automatic citations. Finally, to see if we have access to the full text of this article, you need to click on the button marked Find It, which is right here. When you click on the Find It button, it will bump you into OneSearch and show you whether or not we have access to this article in our databases. In this case, we do, as you can see from the links here. Now, I should note that if you are not logged into the library with your Bronco ID and password when PubMed sends you into OneSearch, instead of these links, you will see a button prompting you to sign in to see your results. Now, when I click on one of the links provided, I am immediately provided with a PDF copy of the article I am looking for, which I can then download, save, or do whatever else I need to do. Thanks for watching this brief tutorial. If you have any questions about using PubMed or any of our other databases, please contact us. You can reach the library at any time through the 24/7 chat function on the library homepage, or you can email us at researchhelp, one word, @cpp.edu.